Hello and welcome everyone. This is the Rogue Nerd Syndicate and we are back with the second episode of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne
HD Remaster.
Yes. So, in our last episode, we made it... Well, first of all, in our first episode, we were somehow thrown into this weird world and got transformed into this demi-fiend, as he is referred to. A creature that is half human, half demon, and is able to command demons. We made it from the hospital where we were thrown into this world to Shibuya, and while we have been looking into this area here a little bit, we haven't gone any further. However, off stream I managed to gather both the Shiranui and the Iomante Magatama from the shop, so we have 4 now, and one of them I have equipped. Yes, I'm out of money now. Well then, let's go, right?
Yes. Onward!
In the first episode, someone commented that gameplay is rather slow. It's the slowest gameplay I've ever seen. Yeah, 20-year-old game. Things like that happen. Hello? No, wait, I'll talk to everyone. 20-year-old game. Gameplay was slow back in the day. Do we want to talk to you? You're talking to me? No. Better not be. Why? Wanna start something? You got some sick ass tats. Yeah. No, I don't want to check this area. I'll stay here for now. Oh! 4 of those. What were they weak against again? Electric, I think. Yeah. You don't have electric? You do. The main reason why we want to use the skills that they are weak to is so we get additional turns, and therefore they have less opportunities to strike us.
Well, it makes sense. Always take every advantage you can in gaming.
Yeah, but recovery of MP in this game is a little bit difficult at times.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Scout. Kodama wants to talk. Okay. Yes, we listen because it means you give us items.
Mister, you can have this. Please take care of it.
Is Charm. That is actually a very nice item because it dispels the charm status if you got charmed by an enemy attack. I think I wanted to go in here. They seem to be busy. Okay. Now, I could go down the other side, but I want to go here first. Teenagers these days, they got strange names for just about everything. Take the dance hall, for example. What do they call it? A club? Yes. That's how it works. Now sadly the Demi-Fiend is the only one who can use items in this game.
Yeah, that sucks.
Magatsuri has the power to grant any wish you want. For example, you want more power? Magatsuri will give it to you. That's why everyone wants the stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm looking around obviously for chests and such, because you never know. Well, demons are affected by Kagutsuchi. When it's full, we become agitated and cannot speak well. We also become aggressive and prevent enemies from escaping. It's dangerous when Kagutsuchi is brightest. Remember that, or else. Yeah, that is basically a reference to the fact that when Kagutsuchi is full, you better not try talking to demons, and you better fight them and don't try to escape. Thank you! Ah, she absorbs that. That was bad. See, that happens when enemy absorbs attack. You can quickly lose your entire turn.
Jesus.
However, if she absorbs force attacks, that means she is weak to electric, which we will abuse. Pixie leveled up! Learn Wing Buffet. Pixie's attempting to change a skill. No. Actually, I don't do that. Because you have zero control which skill is changed. There's technically a mod that will show you what skill is about to change, and I think it even goes so far as to tell you what skill it's going to become, but I'm not one for mods with this game. But because I never know what will change, I say no. Pixie looks disappointed. Something is happening to Pixie's body. Let it continue? Yes, absolutely. And thus she became High
I think
Pixie.
we prefer the previous look.
I am High Pixie of the Fairy Clan. A pleasure to meet you. Pixie transformed into High Pixie, and as such, now she's level 10 and she's able to learn new skills. Now here's the thing. The Pixie that is our first companion, she will be important in a very, very late part in the game. So it is important to keep track of what demon she currently is. And for that reason, I have actually prepared a file where I write down things like that. Because I do fully intend to use her in fusions and stuff. Okay. First things first. Because Pixie is now our highest level demon, I want her to return to stock, and I want to take one of the others. Let's say... Yeah, let's take Kodama. No. Huapo, I mean. Huapo is currently... Yeah, she has these skills. And I would like to make use of her, so let's go.
Do all of them evolve or only a few of them?
Only a few. More discharms. Have I been over here? No. Oh, I hope the moon is full. And that was not. It is full. That is good because I want to open the mystical chest. Amethyst. Nice. Also, now that Pixie has evolved, if we find another Pixie, I want to recruit it. Okay, let's see. The Tatsueba is... All of them should be weak against electric attacks. Since she is such a good magician, let her attack with magic. Ah, okay. Main character is asleep. Also, can you see how his tattoos are changing colors now that he's afflicted with a status?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
that's trippy.
Okay, let's see. I actually want to get my agility up a little bit because I feel that I am way too slow. And we can't have that. Also, we learned Fire Breath. Let me quickly check out. No, first let's see what this Magatama wants to do. Let it continue. Yes. Fully recovered. Okay. Now let me make note of that in my let me make note of this, that I have learned this one skill. I know this is troublesome, but hey. Okay, I think I want to learn Berserk from Marogare next. Okay, it's magic increase. That is nice. Also, we get Sukunda. He wants to talk. Yes, we will listen.
Ah, that was an excellent battle. You fought well. You can have this. Take it.
This stun. Oh, another dispel item. Okay. Now, I want to change Magatamas to Marogare. You can see how they... Like, this one is not shaking at all, which means it's gonna be a while until I learn a skill. This one is shaking rather violently, which means I can learn a skill. This one... Well, yeah.
Barely. And then the other one's is kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the one that's really shaking?
I take this one because I learn a skill from this next level up, so yes.
What about the other one? The one that's really shaking.
So according to my list, both Marogare and Iomante will give me a skill next level. Watatsumi will need level 11 to give me a skill, but that's also a skill that I want, so yeah. Okay, we need to go. What are our stuff? Yeah, we can do some more. Although no, with how our stats look right now, I want to heal up real quick. Because there is a battle that we will eventually need to fight soon. I want to be ready for that. Well, hello there. Okay, go in here. Heal. And let's go. Now we take the other route that we haven't taken, which is basically further down. Over here. And let's see. Yow, homie! The club's up ahead. Okay. Now let's go there. Okay, this is the club.
It's gonna be the friend.
How should I act at a time like this?
How about surprised?
Should I be happy? Like, I'm glad we're both okay? It's you, right? I can tell. Don't worry. Not much phases me anymore. I realized something. Whether I scream or cry, it won't wake me up from this nightmare. I'm just tired of dealing with it. What happened to us? To the world we used to know?
Inception.
Inception happened.
The conception? You mean Tokyo was destroyed?
Basically, right?
Yeah.
What was written in that magazine actually happened?
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be out because I don't want to watch that.
You saw the way it was out there, right? Couldn't even tell where my house used to be. All this time, I thought I was the only one on Earth left alive. But seeing you changes everything. Maybe there's still hope.
Also, the fact that we are wearing nothing but pants and shoes.
She seems to really not be phased.
There have to be other survivors, don't you think? Our teacher, our friend, what if they made it out too? I want to go find them. Giving up on them means giving in to despair. Yeah. There's no way they're gone. Fate can't be that cruel, can it?
If only you knew.
If it is, I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, this new world is apparently very cruel. Chiaki left. You guys again. What was the weakness of the Moryu? Let's see.
Why is two of them different?
Yeah, because two of them are Moryu and the other ones are basically two different. This is Will-O-Wisp, this is Moryu. Two different kinds of demons, basically.
Interesting. They look inverted, like yin and yang. One, the smoke stuff goes down, the other one goes up. One's light, one's dark.
They're both evil.
Yes, but color-wise, they're complete opposites. Like, design-wise, the smoke tail is complete opposite.
Yeah, these things are weird. Let's see.
Hey, don't bother me when I'm dancing.
Even the DJ is just a soul, but I think there's no way for us to get there, is there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's doing his stuff. DJ is totally into it. What the souls have to say is basically not important, but talking to the cat girl here, that is actually.
I just so happen to know the name of a very important organization in Ginza. I have an idea. You satisfy me and I'll tell you the name. Think you can scratch me in just the right spot?
You attempt to satisfy the Nagamata?
I'm sorry,
No.
I don't have cat food.
But yes,
Oh, marvelous.
we need to do this to advance the story.
What?
Do that
So
again.
satisfying is fighting? That way we can like give her money or something.
Oh, I'm actually glad that we don't have to. Ha! Missed. And that's that. Ah yes, Huapo leveled up. And we learned Patra, which is a very nice skill to have, because Patra dispels all kinds of ailments.
The organization in Ginza is called the Assembly of Nihilo. Satisfied?
Yes, thank you. More exploration of the area, because we could still miss some stuff over here. We haven't been into this too. Nothing here. Hello. I was almost eaten by a demon at the club. Happens. Just happens. Only Huapo is sleeping. And that means she's basically skipping her turn.
Could have been worse.
Oh, pixies! I want to recruit one. That means I first need to take out the Huapo. Whoops. And I need to take out one of the pixies so it doesn't bother me while I'm trying to recruit the ladder.
You want me to come with you? I want one life stone.
Apply.
Yeah, this isn't nearly enough. I want one life stone.
Okay.
Oh dear, I have something to do today. Sorry, maybe later.
Pixie left. Yeah, that's what they do to you.
Wow.
This is one of the reasons why I hate recruitment in this game. And I actually prefer recruiting from the compendium later. Ah yes, it was weak to fire. I forgot. Also, the fact that this game doesn't even tell you how many life stones you still have. Okay, I'm good. Nothing in here.
It tells you all your items.
Ah. Ooh, some maca. Nice. Oh, hello, you're new. A human guy suddenly appeared at the terminal. He's still snooping around there yelling, "I've got it," every so often. What's he got? Maybe he got a problem. Oops. Yo! What's that? Thank you. Okay. Let me heal real quick. The door. You can hear sounds coming from inside the room. Will you enter?
Obviously.
This? Give me a sec. Actually, I forgot something. Do that real quick. Okay, done.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me. And apparently so, it's you.
I can hardly believe this.
How
You came here all the way on foot?
No, I flew!
and how'd you met?
I flew! Can't you see my marvelous wings? Oh, I forgot. Only people who are not stupid can see them.
Guess there's more to you than just some glowing tats, huh? As for me, I got here not too long ago. With this baby. Look familiar? You saw one just like it at the hospital. Turns out it's more than a pretty decoration. It's an incredibly complex device. These devices are connected to each other by a strange passageway. Using that passageway, the Amala network, you can instantly transport anything from one location to another. So, I figured I'd transport myself, and voila.
Okay, learned something new. It's not only a safe device, it's also a transportation device.
Now,
Fast travel.
I'm guessing these things are all over the place. Nodes on a huge transportation network. And, most likely, that network will lead us to Hikawa. I say, we start working together.
Sure, why not?
The only way I see us getting out of this mess is by tracking Hikawa down. Now, I heard there's a group in Ginza vying for control over how to shape this infant world. And it happens to be led by a human.
Another human?
I'm almost positive that leader is Hikawa. But that's all I know. So, what I'd like you to do is find out everything you can about that group. What I can do on my end is send you to Ginza with this thing.
Okay, and how do you do it? I don't have any USB plug. You can't plug me into that thing.
So, what do you say? It definitely poses some risk, but it's better than wandering around on your own. Anyway, I'll be here for a while. Let me know when you reach a decision, but keep in mind, I have no idea what things are like in Ginza right now. If you do decide to go there, make sure you're prepared, alright?
So the first thing we do, we save. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I go into that right now, I can't actually come back for some time. Basically, that means I have to be prepared.
It's a one-way trip for now.
Yes, I basically need to make it all the way to Ginza in order to be able to come back. Anyway, that's why I saved. Let's go. You need to talk to him.
So, you all set to enter the Amala network?
Yes.
Did he name it?
Apparently it's called the Amala network.
Alright then. Once I send you,
But, like,
I'll head
did
over to
he
Ginza
name it?
myself. Until then, stay alive.
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
No,
Here goes nothing.
makes me wonder how he learned the name.
It's apparently on the drum. Oh, it's trippy.
Talk about a shroom trip.
So this is the inside of the Amala network. And
Hey, can you hear me now?
those are usually rather annoying, the few trips that we need to take in there, which is why I'm relying on maps that I have. For this one, it's not so much of a problem, but later trips in here will be trippy.
Good. Looks like you're still safe. It seems that the link failed and you fell into the Amala network. But the Amala network is exactly that, a network. If there's an entrance, there's always an exit. Just leave it to me. I'll get you out, so head toward Ginza.
Yeah. We be going then. So here's the deal. You're not from around here, are you? And let me warn you. If you don't have a map, you get lost. Yeah. Here's the deal. If you take wrong turns, you will get teleported. Let me demonstrate it. You see? That's what happened. And this because I want to minimize this, I have maps of this place.
You drew your own map?
No. I basically went in here like la la la, took every wrong turn possible, and then screenshotted this and put it into a document. Okay, cash cube. At this stone. Nice. Yeah, this is right. So, see, there's the... Oh, also, one more thing about the Amala network. It's impossible to recruit demons in here.
Okay, because those look cool.
Yeah. But as cool as they look, No, I'm not using skills that are not their weakness. As cool as they look, they are basically not recruitable at all. There is a way to get them, yes, but that is either through fusion or through another means that we will encounter later. Yeah, that also happens.
Something's not right. You're not stuck, are you?
Yes.
Alright, let me try something. Give me a minute. I'm starting to get it. Looks like the Amala network never stays the same shape. Demon or not, you're gonna have a hard time getting around. Well, call me if something else happens. I'll help out any way I can.
How are we gonna call you, dude?
So, what I would use... Let's see, I would now zoom out, basically. Like this. And then screenshot this. And that's how I work with making my maps for this game.
Okay.
So, let's see. What is this with this area? I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yes, I'm in the top here. Yeah, I have an idea where I need to go. I want to go to this side first, see if there's an item. Wrong side. Yeah, this is what I wanted. A bead. A bead is a healing item that recovers all of my HP.
Nice.
Not something I would use in the early game. I will save that for the late game, obviously.
Seriously? Again? Hopefully the fix will be as smooth as last time. Hey, can you hear me? Say something. Damn it! The connection's unstable.
We no longer hear Hijiri's voice. And I'm not really sure whether I should set it. Be set it or So these are basically weak to light. I don't have light skills yet. And I want to save my MP for fights where I can actually use them properly. Or for healing. Nice. Okay, I think one of these two doors is... Yeah? Wow, get lost! I want to talk to anyone. I'll heal you if you just go away. Soul healed you. I'll heal you anytime. Just don't bug me. Okay. So, yeah. Full heal and for free. I like. This one over here is a safe room, which I'll be making some use of because, yeah, we saving every time we can. We want to save every time we can. Exit. What do you want? I
I'm not looking for conversation. Not now, not ever. If you really must open your mouth, here's a place so you can communicate with the outside world. So go flap your gums over there. Right. Thank you. Let's see, according to my map, the place where we need to go is this way. Through this door. There is a chest over here. Ah, 2 life stones. Nice, we need these in negotiations with demons. Here. Then I think it was up. Yes. Let's just see if there's a chest here. No. This way. Because we don't need to get randomly teleported, right?
No.
You can hear a voice.
Hey, it's me. It's Yuri.
I mean, this game is already slow enough because, like I said, 20-year-old game. It's not as fast-paced as modern games are because generation TikTok has an attention span of no more than what it takes to...
60 seconds?
Yeah, they basically have an attention span of no more than it takes to blink.
Can you hear me? Answer me.
Anything that's longer than a YouTube short or a TikTok video is too much for them. So yeah. Which answer do you want?
Yeah, I can.
Good. Looks like you're in a spot that actually gets reception.
Yeah, look at this. It's like standing out in the forest with your phone and you're like, why do I have no reception?
All right. Let's do it this way. From now on, if anything happens, let's meet up in stable places like the one you're in right now. Oh, yeah. You're stuck, huh? Just wait a sec.
And now I need to return to that place.
Damn. Looks like communications getting bad here, too. Let's meet up in another stable place. Okay?
Well, that barely came through. Okay. La 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 la.
Your la la la's are always funny to me.
Ah, nah, nah. Let me look at my map real quick. Yes, I'm going the right way. This way. Quick heal. Yeah, same as last time. However, yeah, I am saving. I am saving because this game is evil. If you neglect saving, this game might actually just kick you. Especially when you're already down, so you better do your saving.
Too bad it doesn't have a save system similar to Persona 5 Royal,
Yeah.
where you have a bunch of slots.
When they ported Shin Megami Tensei 5, it made it Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance basically as an enhanced edition. They put save everywhere as a feature. When they remade this game here, however, not so much. Okay, let's see.
Well, I more mean like multiple slots.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. How am I going to do this
this again. Okay, from here on it's getting complicated. Let's see. First time I go left, then I go right. Then I am at the crossroads where I actually need to see what I want to do with this. First time I go left. Wait, check for chests? No. You want me to tell you something good? Yes. You see the red things running on the floor and ceiling? That's all Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi is born from the flow of emotions, such as suffering, anxiety, sadness. That's right. Emotions bring forth great powers. Okay, and here I'm at the crossroads. I actually need to look into my notes what they say where I need to go from here. Okay. First of all, we actually need to go this way. Hi. You can hear a voice.
Ah, it's good to know you're alive. Guess you didn't become a demon for nothing. Couldn't go any further, huh? Wait up.
They look like a bunch of tadpoles.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. It seems that someone's trying to intercept my communication with you. Might be an enemy. Be careful. Looks like it's getting unsafe out here too. We'll talk later.
And we can't hear his voice anymore. So, here's the deal. We have multiple ways where we can go now. And I actually want to go... Let's see. I actually want to go to this way and past this way. So every treasure in here is completely missable. So basically, if we don't pick up every treasure in this area, there's no way to get it later. Still looking good.
So you're making a beeline straight for the treasure.
Basically that, yes. And for that I need to go up here. And now it's getting interesting because I need to look at where I am. Let's see, I think I need to go this way. Oh, this thing. Too bad we don't have any light attack moves. Also, yeah, fire, that was a bad idea.
Damn.
That is its weakness. And go. And I really need to heal in a moment. Okay, I want to have you learn, first of all, more strength. Yes. And I can learn Berserk. Let it continue. Yes. You're fully recovered. Oh, I like. Okay, let me make my entry in my list real quick. I got the Berserk skill. And next, do I want to learn mana? I want to equip Iomante actually. I want to equip Iomante because that lets me learn Tarunda. Magic up. Anti-force. Basically that makes it immune to force skills. Someone wants to talk. Nice. Yes, we listen. Mister, you can have this. Please, take care of it. A beat. Nice. So, because he has learned his last skill, I will put him away. And summon... Yeah, let's go with Slime. Where am I going? I want to go this way. Is this where my map says to go? Yes. This is where my map says to go. Also, how do my HP look? Not so good. Item, use, medicine. Now this is what I've been looking for. The Mazan Rock. Chakra Drop. This recovers MP. Nice item. And it's a trap. Your party took damage. How much? I can live with that. And now we need to wait to get the moon full. Which is basically already happening.
Really close.
Yeah, let's see. And a beach chain. Okay. I want to look at my map real quick. Where does the other area take me? If I'm not entirely mistaken, okay. Yeah, I actually need to go this way. Up here.
Jesus.
Sure, some more please. Take care of the small fry first. Actually interesting that I got a slime, because that is usually a non-recruitable, but it surrendered to me in combat, which made it recruitable.
Wow. That's wild how many of those popped in.
If you have that happen, you always go for the weakest one. Okay, Patra. Oh yeah, it doesn't dispel poison. Ah, too bad. Phew. Okay, I need to take care of this. Skill... Hypixie... There it is, Pusumuri. Okay, what does Patra actually dispel? Blind, sleep, panic, okay. Yeah, it works different than in other games. Item, use, medicine... we need to go up here. I think. Yeah, that didn't help. Okay. What was it? I think it was ice. It is not force, that much is clear. Oh, come on! Thank you! Yeah, this is what I mean by this game is destroying you if you're not paying attention.
Jesus.
Anti-curse. Okay, let's see. I have a revival beat, but I don't want to use it yet. No, I do something else. Party, summon. I go with Datsueba. And I'm kinda confused as to why... Oh, yeah, I took a wrong turn. Okay. I took a wrong turn. Excuse me. This way. This is where I need to take a turn. Oh, by the way, something I want to show you. Do you see this place right here?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. This is a one-way passage. These happen in the game. If you come from the north and go south, this is a wall you can't pass. However, we came from here, this is where the chests were, and then I exited this way. And
Okay.
now we are here. Had I gone this way, there's also a wall where I can't pass. However, now I'm here, where this door is, and I'm in this room. And there is technically a one-way passage to here. Tricky, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to check my map real quick to see where the healing room is from here. I need to go east. The healing room is in south. Thank you. I'm so lucky that this didn't hit. Ah. Oi. I don't have its weakness currently, which is why the battle takes so long.
Would none of the other moves do more damage?
Well, if it's not its weakness, and it's an enemy with high resistances, basically. Luck increased, and it got the ability Nag. Also, I just realized that I probably forgot to change my Magatama to Iomante. Yes. Where am I? Ah, I'm in this room. Okay, talk. What? Go away! I don't want to involve myself with anyone or anything. I'll heal you. Just get out of my face. Thank you. Now, that also means... Party. Turn to stock. Summon. My slime is healed. What's the stats on Shikigami? One more level and he's done. There is a safe room right here. But yeah, you saw already how easy this game can basically
Kick your butt.
screw you up. Now, I need to go
Wild.
this way. You can hear a voice.
So you're finally here.
Yes.
The exit is close to where you are. Let me open the... Damn it. Something's interfering. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, what happens now?
Can you hear me?
You can't hear Hijiri's voice anymore. Who are you? Sneak around? You in the place? Why are you talking Japanese now? I know. This Magatsu here. You want yourself? You kill me, huh? Yes.
Sure.
I see. I'll do it. If I said no, I would basically have the time to prepare my team, but it is prepared, so. Me fix problem. Me eat you. Matsui too. Me, you too. Yeah, let's friends. I got lots to do. Okay, let me take a quick peek at my boss notes for this fight. Yeah, I better not use any magic on these things. Drains HP. Music attack. Yeah. Ah, had that hit, it's a very strong one. If that had hit. But first, we need to reduce the amount of turns each of them have. Ah, okay, it's not as strong as I wanted. And I'm not using this. Could have probably equipped a different Makatama. Which one should I have used? Shiranui, maybe. But I'm using Iomate now. Ah, doesn't matter. I'll eat you. Now they fuse. And this one has basically a little bit more HP as the remaining ones together. Not enough. I still eat you. Or my creature dies. I better prevent more of them from dying.
At least you saved not too long ago.
Haha, he can drain HP. Only problem is the one that I least wanted to die. But I got Suri. And that.
Finally.
Ooh, nice level up. You know what? More strength. Yes. Now I learned Tarunda, which is a skill that lets me lower the enemy's attack value. Iomante has begun to act violently. Yes, we let it. You've been poisoned. Yeah, that can happen. Okay, let me put this into my notes real quick. That I have Tarunda. I want to go back to Wadatsumi. Because that one would give me mana bonus. This is a strong ability to have. It is a very strong one. Okay, let's see. She gets Sexy Gaze, Vitality Increase, and we get Sukunda. This is also a nice ability to have. You one day be swear it. Me no forget your ugly face.
All right. Looks like everything's stabilizing. Hey, you okay?
Yes,
I see.
mostly.
You're getting used to being a demon, aren't you?
More or less.
I'll open the door. Hang on.
With all the tadpoles on the
If you
ground.
go through the path I opened, you should reach Ginza safely. You
before
did
I do
take
that-
a slight detour, but hey, at least you're there.
I want to heal before I do that.
Nice work. Now let's hurry on.
Can't hear his voice anymore. First things first, skill, high pixie. We need to recover from poison. Then I want to party summon. I want to summon her for as long as Shikigami is out of commission. Magatama. Wadatsumi because I want that mana bonus early on. Like I said, I want to heal first. Yeah, should be done.
Your own character is about half.
Yeah, but healing room.
Ah.
Okay. Which means I'll correct my party real quick. That's Sueba out, and I want Shikigami in. Now, stats of Shikigami. Yeah, once he levels up, he is absolutely ready. Save here real quick. Exit. And now we go here.
Creepy room.
You landed at an unexpected location. Hello there. This is closed. I can't go there. This is... Oh, what is this? There is a peephole. Will you look inside? Naked woman.
Sure.
You have come at last. I knew that fate would bring you here.
Okay.
This is the farthest region of Amala. Humans call it the Netherworld. I am sure you are already aware, but many formidable demons lurk in this dark land.
Yes.
This place is home to those who were cast down by God. They await the day when they can fly once again. Young man with the
Creepy.
power of a demon. You are still weak, unable to withstand the flow of Magatsuhi in Amala. You may be wondering how it is you've arrived here, and if you are in danger. But do not fear. We will send you to your original destination. It is time for you to return to Tokyo. There is nothing you can accomplish here right now. At this point, you still lack the strength. However, allow me to leave you with this. It is a special candelabrum known as a menorah. Should you lose your way on your quest for power, the menorah will light your path.
You obtain the Menorah of Sovereignty. Yes! Nice!
With that, I will send you to Ginza.
Thank you.
We shall meet again, if fate so desires.
Hey, can you hear me? Guess you made it to Ginza after all. You had me worried there, flipping off the radar like that. For a moment, thought you got lost in the Amala network for good. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're okay. Now remember, your goal is to get to Hikawa. You should find some leads in Ginza. I imagine the demons might be tougher out there, but I'm sure you can take them. I'm not exactly cut out for fighting, so I'll track down Hikawa some other way. I'm sure we'll meet again, though, since we're both after the same thing. Alright then. Stay alive out there.
You cannot hear Hijiri's voice anymore. Huh. Well, the first thing we do is we save. We are now in Ginza. And now we have a new option available to us. And this option is Amala Link. The Amala Link will allow us to go everywhere where we have been so far. The Shinjuku Medical Center, where we started. Shibuya, where we came from. And then there's these two, where the Demi-Fiend was born and the Center of Conception. Those are DLC related places. The first of them is basically a place to farm experience points for demons. Basically you fight demons in this place and you get items that will award you experience points if you use them on either the Demi-Fiend or a demon of your choice. And the other one,
Interesting.
you fight demons and it will provide you items that you can sell for lots of maka. Anyway, we are in Ginza now. And the first thing is that we want to basically get this entire area mapped out. So, let's see. I start with... I think I'll go this way. Hi. No Jack Frost! But I think I want to create him through fusion. Let me look at my list real quick. Yeah, I wanted to create him through fusion. So I'm not recruiting him. However, he is weak to fire, so let's use that. Let's get this area. Yeah, just get the few points that we... It's on my map now. Let's see what this demon has to say. This is Ginza, the city under the rule of the Assembly of Nihilo. Make sure you don't make any trouble here. We want this demon? At some point, maybe, huh?
Yeah, that did look cool.
Yeah, let's not waste any more mana on this. Ooh, level up. Okay. I actually want some more agility right now. Yes. And we're getting mana bonus. Now, here's the thing. Mana bonus increases the maximum MP of our character by 10%. Also, we now have all our slots covered. So next time we learn a skill, we need to decide whether we want to learn it by throwing out one of the skills that we have, or if we pass on that skill. And looking at my list right now, the skill that we learn, or that we could learn next from the Magatama that I own, would be... Let's see, what level are we? 12. That means when we reach level 13, we could learn something from Iomante in the form of Secunda. I like that thought, actually. Yeah, I like that thought. So, Magatama. We take Iomante. And I think the one that we throw out is Analyze. We throw that out to learn Sukunda. Okay, I want to go...
Why analyze? Isn't that useful?
Why do I not analyze if I have a list on every demon weakness?
Fair.
Also, it takes a turn to use it. No.
So
What
really not that useful. Okay.
When it comes to creating the world, you can't forget the role of Magatsuhi. That's why the Assembly of Nihilo is using terminals to suck Magatsuhi straight from the Amala network. The commander sure is a clever one. Let me tell you something. There's a door leading to the back room of Nyx's lounge. Yeah? And I'm not going there yet. Inexcusable! Those guys hanging around in Nyx's lounge are a bunch of good-for-nothings. Full of information, my ass! So, here is basically... Oh, I want her.
Lily.
Yeah. Yeah, no. We can't recruit her this way. Oh! Whoa! I'm Linda Knight, please pamper me. Then join your party without your consent. Okay, this happens sometimes, but this is good for me.
That's hilarious and weird and okay.
Okay, if we went to go there, we would be in the overworld. However, let's look at our new party member. Also, I didn't read the conversation. So, she has Rakunda and Sexy Gaze. So far, not really good skills, but she learned stuff. And I actually want to... What was her level? 8. I want to check her on my list that I have. Yeah, she's definitely one of the demons that I
Join
want
your
for...
party without consent. What?
Yeah, I know. Oh, she learns...
Oh, that's wild.
She actually learns the skill Mazia, which is one of the reasons why I want her. Just saying. She would have been interesting to fuse Shikigami with Pixie, by the way. With a regular Pixie. But yeah. All of that being said, let's go.
How much longer till we reach the compendium?
Actually next city. Or so. Something like that. Is your cash cube open? Yes. Repulse spell. Excuse me. Do you know what Rax Jewelry in the shop that will trade gems for items? Our merchandise changes every time I go in there. It's so hard to choose. Rich people problems. Okay, we got everything in this area. Now, as for this area, this is Rax Jewelry. Let's go in there.
Welcome to Rags Jewelry. You smell strongly of gems. You've come to the right place. Ah, welcome.
So this thing, the thing with this shop is, you can trade some
Take a
items.
look.
And some of them are really nice to have, like chakra pots, for example. Or great chakra. Some of them are really good.
Anything else?
However,
Take a look.
you can also get things like Flamus, Aquans, Arrows, Earthus, these things that we couldn't recruit in the Armada network.
Nice.
Anything else? Take a look.
And we can get Mitamas. Some of them we will be needing later for fusions. So the Mitamas and
Anything else? Take a
the
look.
elements, they can be used for fusions later. I know that we will need an Aquant de facto, and I'm not recruiting it now.
Anything else? Come again.
I will get it when we reach that point. Oh, Apsaras. Ah. Do I want Apsaras? What level is Apsaras, by the way? It doesn't even show me that without using Analyze.
Wow.
Let me look it up what the level of this creature is. This is why I'm using lists. Apsaras is level 9. And I don't think I have her on my list for any reason. No. No, I don't have her on my list. Okay. Shoot. Ah, no, I'm not using it. I was about to use my fire spell, but why would I use that on a demon that's almost dead? Okay, store.
We have successfully
No, this is
developed
the-
a new fusion technique.
This is the Cathedral of Shadows.
Let's call it sacrificial fusion. Besides the 2 demons that are fused, an additional demon is sacrificed in the process. The strength of the resulting demon will reflect the level of the demon that was sacrificed. Also, in some cases, you may end up with a completely different demon than you expected. I recommend that you experiment with various combinations. However, be forewarned that this type of fusion harnesses the chaotic power of Kagutsuchi. Therefore, it can only be performed when it shines at its brightest. Why don't you give it a try next time? Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
So, still no companion. However, there is one fusion that I want to do soon, and that is Shikigami with Kodama. To create Jack Frost. And before I do that, that's the thing, he needs to learn Tarukaja because, yeah, I want that.
All right.
Okay, let's see. What's in here? Hilo Space is southwest of Ginza in Shiodown. Okay. Hello. We protect our commander and the maiden. If the time arises, we are willing to sacrifice our lives for them. Creepy. So this is another way up and outside. We don't want to go that way yet. This way. Did you know? People say that Loki owns a bunch of different things. He is at Nyx's Lounge. Yeah, I got one of you, so... No more interest. Thank you. Slime leveled up. Any last resort, a skill that I absolutely do not like to use because it kills the user. Now.
Yeah, but you gotta learn it to learn the others.
Right. We, the Assembly of Nihilo, have a human commander. He may be human, but he's very intelligent and dependable. If you say so. By the way, what was the equipped Magatama Yomante? Because Secunda, right? The Assembly of Nihilo desires a world of stillness. A painless world, because emotions do not control it. It is far different from the state of chaos that Tokyo is in right now.
Hi.
Oh.
Hey kid, what are you doing in a place like this? I haven't seen you around before. Did you come to check out the assembly of Nihilo?
Yes.
I knew it. You probably have something for that maiden, right? Nihilo's base of operations is right outside of Ginza. I tell you not to try it, but the boys love risking their necks for girls. Do we?
You'd be surprised. Actually,
don't.
no.
I don't. If it doesn't work out, come talk to me again. Also,
What did you say?
who the hell are you? What do you think you find here? A tall drink and a welcoming party? Sorry, kid, but I don't think they serve milk or juice boxes. Ha! Yeah, this is Loki in this game.
Wow.
This is what Loki looks like.
Still a dick.
This door can't be opened, so I'm not even bothering. Anyway, we mapped out the area, so I'm gonna save real quick. And then we try to reach our next destination. But before that, healing. So one thing that I might do between parts is that I might grind up the levels of some demons to fuse them. Okay, so through which entrance do I leave? That is the question. According to my map, we just take this. Because if I'm not entirely mistaken, it doesn't matter which exit we take. And this is closest from where we stand. We'll leave the area, yes. So we need to go south. This over here is the assembly of Nihilo. Halt! This is the assembly of Nihilo, a haven for those who seek silence. I cannot let anyone see our commander or the maiden. Leave these grounds immediately. Okay. Well, back to Madame Nyx. See what she has to offer. Because she said we should return if we don't find what we seek for, right?
Yeah.
Ah, this one can't be recruited, but let me check its stats real quick. Light and Curse would be its weaknesses, which we both don't have.
You couldn't get inside the base. Ha! I didn't think you'd actually be crazy enough to try and go there. Is there a reason why you need to infiltrate the assembly of Nihilo?
Yes.
Really? And let me tell you something. Go see Gozu Tenno. Gozu Tenno is the leader of the demons in Ikebukuro. He's no friend of the Nihilo, so he might help you out. You can get to Ikebukuro from the great underpass of Ginza, just across the bridge from here.
Well, hello.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah, about that. Great Underpass of Ginza is basically, it's not even that difficult to find. But
If it's easy to find, it's hard to get through.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's try getting there, huh?
Yep.
Map. Wait, wasn't this an exit? No. Where was the other exit? Was it here? Ah, don't care. We take the exit if we know where it is. Oh, hello! I'd like to recruit you! My goodness! Do you plan on taking me with you? Cool and Domi with 210 marker. Yeah. This is still not enough. Be so kind as to give me 120 marker. It's still not enough. I'm not that cheap. Would you be so kind as to give me a life stone? Just a little more. Are you trolling me? Then, before joining you, I shall ask for your opinion. Life is something that lives off of devouring others. So, why do we help others? Should we abandon others and become our true selves?
No.
It seems our opinions are in contradiction. Angel made a right face. I cannot heed you. Please, make do with this. Said Trudger. Fare you well. Yeah, this is how they do in this game. They take your stuff and then they don't join you.
Would it have mattered if I picked the other one?
Yes. But this is completely random sometimes, so...
So still maybe not.
They're not always coherent with the answers. You can pick one answer at one time and the other answer if they ask the same one at the other time, and they will basically still do this.
At least I don't feel bad about losing out on her then.
I mean... yeah, okay. Do you plan on taking me with you? If that's the case, yeah, I give you marker. Still not enough. Yeah, you get a life stone. Yeah! Can't help but give in to the pleas of a child. That seemed to work well. Very well then. Angel seems to be satisfied. I am Angel of the divine lineage. I will serve you gracefully. Nice. So let's see what Angel can actually do. Also, our slots are full. She has Dia and she has Hama, our first light skill. And that is, according to my list, actually a demon that I wanted. So, yeah. That is working out very well for me. Let's see then. Also, skill, Kodama, Dia. Because I want to save some of my medicines. We are going to the next area on our map, or on our list. That is over here. And then I think it's down here. Yes. Those can't be recruited, but they are totally a pain in the butt. Let's see, their weakness is fire.
Well, that was cool.
Right. Yeah, let's have one more.
Yeah, that's cool. Basically tries to target all of them.
It's basically attack to random foes. Wow. What's his weakness? Because he is crazy strong. Electric. Yeah, I need to get this thing sorted out. Okay, I was lucky that this didn't hit so many times. The Harumi Warehouse. So there is this. A muscle drink. I don't like these. Makajam rock. Okay. Okay, you learned your last skill. Yami is attempting to change his skill. No, absolutely not. Wants to talk to me? Yes. I have no lead for this. You can have it. Float ball. Oh, this is nice. Okay, yeah, this is the door I need to go through, but party, turn to stock, Shikigami. Summon. Let's go with Datsueba. I want to save at this terminal real quick. I don't want to waste too many of my MP because we will need them, obviously. We don't have that many yet. Oh, come on! Screw it. Especially with that thing in the corner. Nice. Medicine, lifestone, disc poison. More magic, and she learned Rakugaja, which is nice. Okay, first things first, save. Now you might notice this thing has an option return to terminal.
Yeah.
This means this is basically a one-way passage to the closest terminal, which in this case is Ginza. We don't want to do. No. So instead, we use some items. So this one here recovers an ally's HP or MP may cause side effects. Yeah, I hate the side effects. That's why we're not using it. Also, we have chakra drops. Slight MP recovery for one ally. And we might start using them soon. You open this. And now we become underground dwellers. Great underpass of Ginza. So let me look at my map real quick from here. So what we want to do is we want to go this way. Over here we can speak to that. This is the great underpass of Ginza that connects Ginza to Ikebukuro. It's a long tunnel full of poisonous demons. Yeah. Exactly, which is why I would like to not use High Pixie. So I can have her dispel poison with her mana. We go here.
Oh.
Yeah. Weird creature. Okay. Can we recruit those, by the way? Sudama. We could, and according to my notes, I rather fuse them instead of trying to recruit them. It's the weakness. Fire. Huapo doesn't have that much mana anymore, so... Yeah, they make funny noises. Okay, let's see. I actually want to get more strength. Yes. It's okay, it is. And we get Sukunda. I want to get rid of Analyze. Now Rakunda is a skill that I really want. Next thing on my list, I have that now. I have Sukunda. And we are at level 13 now. What do I want to equip? I could equip Shiranui and get fire boost, but technically speaking, I have zero interest in fire boost. I basically have no interest in the skills that Shiranui offers. I have no interest in any of the skills, but that's a good question. Which one do I take? I have no interest in Shiranui's further skills, so... Yomante is level 16. Watatsumi gets the one at 15 that I don't want, but the one after that I want. Yeah, let's equip Shiranui anyway. Simply because, there it is. Simply because there's no better option. What does my map say about this area? It says that if I go down there... It says that I need to go to the other one, not this one. This one is basically a dead end, but that's this. Aragi Rock. How do my HP look? Good enough. Wait, skill, Kodama. So like I said, I'm trying to get a physical build going with my Demi-Fiend. Because his physical attacks in this game are crazy strong. This also means that I will be getting rid of his magical skills at some point. And he'd be like, "Wah!" Hi. Let's take this door. No, the other one first. Huh? Maps. This is why I have them. Is there an item at the end of this? Magical attack increase. Slime starts to speak to you. You chakra drop have spare. Chakra drop is an item that I would not give you. Slime is angry. You die. No, better idea. You die. Man, now our MP are really drying up. Learn haggle. Wants to talk. Do you listen? Yes. I picked this up just now. You can have it. Receive float ball. Also, next level up she learns Bufu, which is a great skill to have. But until she learns that, she's almost useless. Okay, there's no item here. Nyeh. Could have known. Okay, we go this way now. Sudama starts to speak to you. I want one chakra drop. No. Sudama is angry. Then die. Slime levels up. Nice. And he learns War Cry. That is actually a useful skill. Slime wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yes. There's something next to Slime. A light ball. This is also... Okay, let's look into what the skill he just learned does. Greatly lowers all foes' physical and magical attack.
That's really nice.
Yeah, this is why Slime is a useful demon. Someone made it all the way here.
What?
A demon? Is he a mantra demon? You really think he's with them? Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh shit! We gotta report this to everyone. Yeah, they think we might be evil. And we're running really low on MP, so... I could use a chakra drop, but I don't want to. Let me check my map after this battle ended, so I can see how far... No! I use magic against that thing. Oh, he doesn't even have enough MP for that, because 40 is exactly his maximum.
No, his maximum's 39.
No!
Unless he's missing one.
He is missing one, yes.
Ah. I had to look a little closer to see it. That's wild. Youch.
Dama. I need to check my map real quick. Where is this where I am? Okay, I need to go this way, that way, and then I'm there. First things first. I think there's an item over here. Mahama Rock. Oh, this is actually a rather good one. Should have all attacked this. The reason why I had him attack this one is because he has the strongest attack value. Haha, he blocked that. Okay. That one is gone. And now I'm going this way. Yeah, the encounter rate is high in this game.
No kidding.
He's here!
Demon!
The demon's here!
Demon!
Mantra!
It's a demon!
They are panicking, right? The mantra have returned!
And they're shaking all weird. It's kind of funny.
A mantra demon? It's over! It's all over! Huh? Hey! He ain't a mantra! Never seen a demon of the likes of him among them! Worried for nothing. Oh, what? Are we that peculiar to you?
Yeah.
Mannequin.
We're mannequins. That you must tell. You can likely surmise a lot about us folk simply by seeing where we live. Now, go home. The lot of ya. Do the same. I guess he's not a mantra demon after all.
Thank goodness.
Way to give us a right scare. Okay, the first thing that I want to find, mannequins return to their rooms. Where is the safe room? The Armada drum in this area. I think it's... Yes. It's right here. We save. And we actually need to return to Ginza because there is no healing station down here. So we get this flashy animation again. We can skip it, which I just did. Because you don't want to see this animation all over, right?
No.
Okay, let's see. Exit. First things first. I want to heal.
Right outside the healing room.
Yeah, but I want the pixie, so... Are you kidding me? Oh wait, I can't. My demon slots are full currently. Okay, we heal. And next, I want to do fusion, but before I do that, I want to save real quick again. Because if fusion goes wrong, the demon that we might get, I probably don't want. You see what I mean? Okay, exit. We need to go all the way up here to the Cathedral of Shadows. Poe, start speaking to you. I want a lifestone. No. Oh, she angry. Oh dear. Now I have to kill you. Cute, right?
Made me think of your girlfriend.
A little bit, yeah. It should be weak to ice, so I'm using ice breath.
Smack. Looked like she slapped her.
Right? Open door.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I like the
Okay.
dude's voice.
Let's see. This dude is fully leveled. Ah, no. She needs one more level. He's fully leveled. She needs more level. One more. I haven't started these two. So I want to fuse Shikigami and Kodama to create Jack Frost. Yo hee ho! So here's the kicker. In the original Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, skills would be selected at random. As you can see there, Scout, Besiege, and Tarukaja were selected at random. What you had to do in the original was you would have pressed to cancel and basically pick your demons again so you get other skills. This version of the game has a button where you can just press here random skills or skill select. Now, I have a list of skills that I want to pass on. And to Jack Frost, it would be, at the very least, I want to pass on Tarukaja. At the very least. And then he learns, he has Bufu, he learns Mabufu. And since he has a good magic stat, I'd like to pass on Zan. And I like to pass on Zio, so he has 3 different spells to use. Especially since he's currently the only active Zio user in our team. So, yeah, we getting Jack Frost. Fuse.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm Jack Frost of the Fairy Clan. Let's go, hee-ho!
All right.
Okay. So, since that was a success, we now have our Jack Frost. Which I really like to see because, yeah, he's only level 7. But level 7 is his starting level, so that means he's already a lot stronger than the demons that we had, so that they fused him out of. And I like to see that a lot, actually. So, as for further demons on my list, I think the next one that is actually on my list is a level 13 demon, so got some way to go. Let's see, I think we keep Slime and Datsuba on the team so that they can learn their skills. Oh, no, wrong room. This way. And then we go back to the underpass. Malaling, Great Underpass of Ginza, yes. We'll be using this a lot to get around.
Well, I mean, if there's fast travel.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Save. Especially since we successfully got our Jack Frost that I was aiming for. Exit. Now what we need to do here is we basically need to get around, look around, talk to the people. We're like humans, but we're not. We were made to look like them for some reason or another.
Huh?
Ah, you again. Oh, ain't surely that peculiar to you? Yes.
Mannequin.
We're mannequins. Our destiny is to be slaves to the demons. But we can also feel pain, as humans can. That's why we live in hiding in this underpass. Get it? So please, leave us be. Yes, old man. Okay, we need to go through this. And in this very dirty water, we can get some demon encounters that I absolutely do not want. So let's just be glad that I didn't get those. Many of our fellow mannequins are suffering in Ikebukuro as slaves of the mantra. Oh, so the mantra are a group of demons based in Ikebukuro. Don't know if you knew. Okay, let's see. Here's a shop.
Dude, looks creepy.
Oh!
Well, look who the Nekomata dragged in. For a moment, I thought you were one of the scary ones. Boy, am I glad to be wrong. In fact, I'd say such a handsome demon deserves a handsome discount. How's that for being generous? Anyway, don't be a stranger, okay? I like to look into
Hello
the
there.
inventory of shops because... Well, would you look at that? 2 Magatamas. Healing type Ankh. 3 even. Healing type Ankh. Force type Ifumi. And physical type Kamudo. I will buy Ankh now.
Oh?
Yes. Because it's
That
the
okay with you?
cheapest. And this is actually the one that we could have gotten if we had Pixie let go, so...
Heyo!
Since we can't afford the other
A present
one...
for you.
Oh yeah, since we spent a lot of money, we get lucky tickets. If we get 10 of them, he'll give you a
Got it.
present. Come back again. Let's look at our new Magatama. So, this is Ankh, and it only gives us 3 skills. Those are, according to my list, the first one is Dia, the second
Which
one
I can see.
yeah, the second one is Fast Retreat, and the third one is Medea. I actually think that I want to learn Dia because it's a healing skill. I mean, makes sense, right? For us to have a healing skill.
Yeah.
However, the question is, what would we throw out? And I think the most likely one, let me check my skills, is Berserk, because Ran is low physical damage to random foes. I don't like the random part. So, yeah, I actually want to get Ankh equipped. Once we level up, we're getting Dia. That is at least the plan. And what I will do is I will get the other ones, Hifumi and Kamudo. I will get those 2 while farming off screen. Now, if I'm not entirely mistaken, we need to go... I check the map real quick. The map says... I don't know if it's to the far right or the far left, but basically we need to go this way. I mean, there's only one side that has stairs, so... And I hate these things. What is their weakness? According to my list, their weakness is...
Electric. Just a guess.
Fire, actually.
It was either gonna be fire or electric. Because they're in the water and they look like fish.
Okay, let's see. Look, I have 42 MP. Wow. Oi! Let's try that one more. Of course it heals itself.
Removed its heal.
And we're on land again. Let's see. Dash cube, open, yes. Poison arrow. What does that do? Sometimes this I have never used. Poison arrow. Curse. Low damage to all foes may inflict poison. Huh. Don't kill me. Oops, wrong demon. Thank you. Right?
Yeah.
This underpass is built like a maze, so it's perfect for a hideout. The reason why I'm checking all these rooms is because they might have items. Also, ladder. Okay, let's see. Nothing over here. Look, it's an annoying kid. Hey! Do you know Ghost Lieutenant? No. You blow! Ghost Lieutenant is the leader of the mantra. Everyone knows that.
Wow.
Ready, Rao? Kick the baby!
Want the football?
Fun for the whole family. Kick the baby. Oh wait, I wanna go here first. Let's see. Nothing here. Collector mannequin.
Oh, what's up? Oh, you must be that demon everybody's fussing about. I'm a collector of anything and everything a human would use, if you haven't noticed already. So I'll leave the underpass every so often, convincing the gatekeeper to let me through. Well, if you're ever in a jam, feel free to swing by. Perhaps you could help me with my collection.
The fact that
So-
it kicked you outside the door is funny.
Yeah. Basically, he doesn't even give us anything right now. But he becomes important in a moment. The Mantra and the Assembly of Nihilo oppose each other because their ideals conflict. They may have very different ideas on how Tokyo should be run, you see. Did you meet the mannequin who collects junk? Yes, he did. You did? He's an odd one, isn't he? Yeah.
I mean, he'll be useful.
So this way, so we actually need to go to advance the story. However, there's still treasure over here, and you know how this goes.
Yes, we are loot goblins always.
Especially in this game that kicks your butt if you don't pick whatever you can have. No! Oh, it's only one. Then I'm not even bothering with wasting my MP. See? Okay, half, and it's increasing if I haven't missed it. Yes. Now you might think that we haven't made that much progress today. But this is how it is in the beginning. Beginning is very slow. Beat chain. Oh, this is a good item because it heals the entire party to full.
Now more curse water.
Okay, let's get to that door. Hey, stop right there. This path leads to Ikebukuro, the base of the mantra. It'd be real bad if the mantra came sniffing around at our doorstep, so I can't open the gate. As if that gate would stop the mantra demons. Because they're so much stronger than they are. The mannequins, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if they're trying to be peaceful and hide in the ground, yeah, they're not exactly strong.
They're hiding because they're weak.
Exactly.
Is something wrong? Oh. The gatekeeper's not letting you pass through to Ikebukuro, is he? Would you perhaps like me to persuade him to let you through?
Yes, duh.
Then let's make a deal. I'll persuade the gatekeeper to let you carry on with your travels. In return, you have to find something I'm looking for. I want a bill. It's a small portrait painted by humans. It's small yet detailed, and it uses watermarking technology that changes patterns. It had value at one time, I think. I heard that some humans valued it more than their lives.
is accurate.
Much as
Yeah.
I'd like to find one, I have no clue as to where one might be.
I mean, some people value money to a point where you could say money is their god.
Yeah.
Though, I heard
Now
they
we
were
just
found
pull
in
one out of the
abundance where
out of
people
our
were
pocket.
crowded together. A city, perhaps. Very likely. I'm sure you'll come across one in no time. You're a demon, after all. So, with that, I entrust you with finding a bill.
Yes, so is... Here's what happens now. We need to go back to Ginza because Loki has a bill. Obviously, he's not going to part with that. So... we have to take it.
We beat him up.
No, Loki is too strong. We have 0 chance if we mess with Loki. I mean, remember, Loki, Norse god. However, there's something that we can do. A Malaling, Ginza. Yes. Told you we'd be using this a lot. I want to heal up real quick. And after that, we're going to our location. Save real quick. And then we need to let's see. Okay, first we need to leave the city. Where are the 2 exits? There and there. We take this one. How about no? Take care of the small ones first, always.
Yeah.
That I actually don't care about, especially if it doesn't cost us our HP. Apsara starts to speak to you. Please wait. Do you plan to do away with me? If spare my life, I shall serve you unconditionally. Is that not a decent proposal? A member without recompense? So, here's the deal. We can take this offer, or we can continue fighting. If we lower our guard, we have a chance that they will join us. But sometimes, they're being little dicks. Let me look into the skills that
Do we have
Apsara.
space?
I think we do. She learns actually no skills that I want. So at best she's fusion material. Do you risk it?
I mean, is she fusion material, or are we ever going to use her at all?
Let's see. In terms of fusion material, let's see. What can we actually fuse her into? With Kodama, we could fuse her into Inugami, for example. And Inugami is one that we want at some point. But we have
What else? What else would that combination need with her and something else?
Let's see. We can fuse Nozuchi And that is one we would absolutely need to recruit. But Nozuchi and oh, yes, I have a fusion that I want with her.
Well, there you got your answer.
So, we lower our guard. Ah, I'm safe. I'm Apsaros of the Yoma lineage. I will not forget this. Apsaros joined party. Now let's see our current skills with her. No, stats. There she is. Lullaby, Seduce, and Mutudi. She loves Mezia, which is a multi-target electric still, which is basically her only real use. But I can fuse her with Slime to create a demon that I will later need to create one of the most useful demons in this entire game that will be with us until we beat the game, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how powerful the demon is. And instead of trying to recruit this demon, I can fuse it now. So we need to go to this side over here. And now we have this door over here. This leads, as you can see, into the back room of Nyx's bar. Had we come here before, there would have been a troll guarding this door. And this troll... yeah, this troll is bad news. So... we go in there. This door is locked. Will you unlock the door? Yes. You unlock the door. There are some of these chests. You obtain the 1,000 yen bill. Obviously, I want the chests, so... I plan to use Slime in an upcoming boss battle because of this ability. Oh, more of those. Fun. Whoops.
Not like you wanted her.
Chakra drop, nice. Okay, we leveled up. I want to put this in strength because strength is OP in this game. Is this okay? Yes. We are learning Dia. I want to discard Berserk because physical damage to random foes, I don't like that.
Can backfire.
Exactly. If I hit an enemy that is immune, we lose turns. If I hit an enemy that reflects, we get damage. So, yeah. We learn Dia. And because we're going to act violently. Let it continue. Yes. Oh. You're fully recovered. Okay, let me check this real quick. My list says that Now that we learned Dia, and I have nothing better to do, let's put on Shiranui again. I think. Unless, let's see. No, Wadatsumi actually, because the skill that we learn next level is one that I want. Is not one that I want. Wait. But the skill after that, I actually want. Now, need to wait until this becomes full, and it's currently losing. As you can see, it's getting lower. Come on. But at least a sleeping demon recovers HP and MP, so not that much of a downside, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, once we leave this room, we will have a boss fight. I'd like to get these 3 chests collected before then. And now this part is annoying. Boring, basically. And you'll probably see me do this quite a number of times during this Let's Play, because these chests, some of them are simply way too valuable, especially in the long run. Even if you don't see the value right now as I collect them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay close to these chests because once I could get them at any time basically, but the thing is, if I collect them when they're full, I get the best loot. Oh, 2 of my demons leveled up. He gets magic and learns Maragi. Nice. Gains a skill. No. And she learns Bufu. Except for Bufu, I will be... No. Okay, let's actually change Uapo out, summon... Well, the lowest level currently is Jack Frost, so let's take Jack Frost. Although... No, let's not take Jack Frost, let's take Lilim, because Jack Frost is a fused demon and has lots of skills, so therefore he's useful. Lilim, however, doesn't have skills, so she needs to level. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And I probably want to heal a little. Medicine. Half. 5. Attack from behind. This is why I healed the party. Okay. Yeah, they basically have debuffed. Whoops, wrong. They have debuffed my hit and evasion rate, so you know what? I will have new attack. Okay. Dude! That's from the debuffs.
Damn.
And a critical! Okay, time to heal. Skills. I have no plan on using hypocrisy at the moment. At a later point, yes. Like maybe in the boss battle. Emerald. Pearl. And Sapphire, yeah. Those I need at Rack's Jewelry later to get my demons. Okay, now, for this boss battle, I want to get these two out and summon Hypixie and Jack Frost because of the skills that they have. Huh? You! What are you doing while I was gone? Time for you to die. Okay, let's see. Sukunda lowers all foes evasion and hit rate. Rakunda lowers all foes defense. You see, I've been planning this. Warcry greatly lowers all foes physical and magical attack. Harukaja raises party's physical attack. Cute! We do this one more time. You heal yourself. And you do that. Cute! My turn. Okay. Oh, the slime is nearly gone. That was a nice crit. Yeah. How about that? That was an actual semi-boss fight.
Only semi, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't that strong. Let's see. Use medicine. Only so far. Party, return to stock, these two for now. And I want to get Datsueba and Lilim in again. Now I'm going to heal, obviously, and return to the mannequin. However, actually talking to him, we will do that in the next episode. So I'm just going to... Actually, let's just heal and call it, because...
Yep.
Look at the time.
Yep.
It's actually perfect for me to do some off-cam grinding.
If we can get to heal.
Questions? Cute. Slime leveled up. And final skill. Yeah. Learn Sonic Wave. Slime wants to talk. Will you listen? Yes. Slime spit something out. You received Float Ball. Okay. Since he is done leveling, I will get Apsaras next because of her level. Really? We're doing this?
Apparently.
And safe. So, that's it for today. We've managed to make our way over to Ginza. We've got the bill that the mannequin wants to let us pass so that we can go to Ikebukuro, which is the next goal on our journey. But we shall do that in the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Like I said,
HD Remaster.
Like I said, off screen, I will do some grinding so I get the money to buy the remaining 2 Magatama, and also that I can fuse some of the demons that we are currently having with us. Obviously, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to using more of them.
Yeah, I actually want to fuse some stronger demons simply for the fact that demon grinding in this game would take way too long to do it on screen. This is why I'm doing it off screen. I haven't anyone who watched our Persona playthrough knew that I was grinding at the end of palaces. So yeah, it's the very same thing here, just that there are no palaces and the kind of grinding that I need to do is different.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it helps us growing the channel, and we will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Later, everybody.